Hey everybody, it's October 14th, 2023, and today we have a very special episode of the Homeschool History Show because it's a solar eclipse. Hi, I'm Mr. Wesley. Welcome back to a very special episode of the Homeschool History Show. Today we're going to talk about eclipses. Right now in the southwestern United States, we are in a position to view the first solar eclipse in 11 years. An eclipse occurs when the orbit of the moon passes the moon directly between the Earth and the sun, blocking out the view of the sun for a short period of time. The sun actually is not completely blocked out. It has a little ring of fire around the shadow of the moon called a corona, which is Spanish and Latin for crown. This is a rare and special celestial event, meaning an event in the stars, and has a great deal of meaning and significance across cultures. Scientists today are able to measure the motion of the stars, the moon and the sun, and predict when an eclipse is going to occur just as easily as they can tell you what time it is. However, this was not always the case. The first recorded prediction of an eclipse was by the Greek philosopher Thales of Miletus around the year 600 BC. You see, Thales was a practitioner of a new science called geometry, which is measuring things on the earth. And using his math and watching the moon every day and watching the sun every day and not really paying attention, this will be important later. He wasn't very good at paying attention to what was in front of him. He was one of those people who always had their head in the clouds. Maybe your parents say that about you sometimes. I don't know. But anyway, Thales was really good at looking at the stars, and using his mathematics freaked everyone out when he successfully predicted an eclipse. However, legend has it that Thales went on to fall into a well. Yeah, he was so busy looking at the stars that one day he was just walking along, fell into a well because his head was up in the sky. Right? So, if you're going to be a great scientist like Thales of Miletus, remember, don't have your nose so up in the clouds that you forget what's in front of your face. Don't want anybody falling in any more wells. But that's kind of an interesting eclipse story. You know, you can be really, really clever and sometimes not have the greatest common sense. So, anyway, if you're looking at the eclipse today, remember to be safe. Wear the appropriate glasses, okay? Or make a pinhole projector with the help of an adult to look at it on the ground. And whatever you do, don't walk into any wells. So anyway, thanks for joining me for the eclipse today. Stay tuned to the next great moment in history. Until next time, I'm History.